Good morning, welcome to day 8 of Sloth Yoga. You might want some pillows, cushions or yoga blocks to help you along today. Today we are going to start in a reclined butterfly position. So your soles of your feet are going to be together and your knees are going to be open in a butterfly position, but we're going to be lying on our backs and we're just going to take a few rounds of breath there. So if you want to lie down first of all, and then bring your knees up towards your chest, feet are flat on the floor for the moment. Your hands can be resting palms up or palms down, it really doesn't matter. And then bring your feet in towards your body and the soles of your feet together and just let your knees drop open. If this is uncomfortable for you, have some cushions or blocks, pillows underneath those knees. And we're just going to lie down and breathe. Take your shoulder blades and drive them underneath your body together. Palms up or down. Face straight up, facing to the sky. And you can close your eyes or soften your gaze and take in a deep breath. Breathing in and breathing out. If this is uncomfortable for you with your legs in this position, you can always just have your feet flat on the floor and knees up. It's entirely up to you. So bring your feet back together to the floor, knees facing upwards, feet flat on the floor. Take your right knee, bring it to hug it into your chest. Keep your head on the floor and you're just hugging your right knee into your chest. Once you've done that, if you feel comfortable, you can slide your left leg down flat to the floor. Keep that right leg hugged into your chest. Don't forget to breathe. Raise your toes up to the sky. So flex your foot, raise your toes up to the sky, and if you can, grab the outside or inside of your foot. Once you've grabbed that foot, bring your knee into your chest. So your leg is still bent and you are in a half happy baby pose. So you're holding that right foot with your right hand, knee is bent and pulled into your chest. Left leg is still straight on the floor, or it can be bent and foot flat on the floor at this position. And breathe. Release that leg, bend it back into your chest, hug it in and release it down to the floor. Both legs are flat on the floor. Once again, bring that left leg up, hug it tightly into your chest. Your right leg at this point could be flat on the floor or it could be bent, entirely up to you. Let's see if we can do the same with this side. So flex your left foot and open out your knee to grab the inside or outside of that left foot. Pulling your knee down towards your body so that your leg is almost at right angles. Pulling it into your body. Right leg can be straight out flat. If that's too much for you, you can have that leg bent. And breathe. Release that foot. Bend your knee into your chest, holding your left leg into your chest. Good. Release that down to the floor. From here, we're coming up to sitting. So however you want to get up to sitting at this point. I'm going to scoot those feet around to the back, ending up in a little cat-cow position. Cat-cow position. Knees are stacked under hips. Hands are stacked under shoulders, inside of your elbows facing forwards. Breathing in, bring your belly button up to your spine, look at your knees. Breathing out as you release the belly button down, looking up. Breathing in, bring that belly button up to your spine. Breathing out, belly button releases down. We're going to enter into a modified side plank. So, sitting back onto your heels for the moment, Your left hand is going to be placed on the floor to your left. Your left leg is still going to be bent. You're going to be on the knee of your left leg. From here, you're going to take your right leg out to the side. So your toes are out to the side, your right leg is nice and straight. And you can straighten up your body at this point. The left hand is going to be on the floor as we reach over to the left hand side. See whether this is comfortable for you. If your hand can't reach the floor, you can put it on a block or a pillow or cushion. You can even reach forwards and do it that way. Watch that you don't put any pressure on this right knee if we're doing it this way. If we're going over to the side, try to push your hips forward if you can do. Let that leg go out as far as it wants to. Make sure there's no pressure on that knee. As you go over, the pressure is on the left knee and your left hand. So this foot should be quite light. Hips are pushing forwards. Right hand is reaching up to the sky. And breathe. Remember, the pressure is not on this right foot. Bring that right hand down. Back to kneeling on both knees. We'll do the other side. Take your left foot out to the left hand side. Don't put the pressure on this leg. We're going to be pushing your hips forward. Right hand down on your block or a pillow. So you are resting on your right knee and your right hand. Take your left hand, stroke it up past your right inner elbow, up, 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 up. Let your eyes follow it. You are looking up to your left fingers, pushing your hips forward. The strength is in your right hand and your right knee. Bringing that hand down. Back to kneeling. We'll try it once more on the opposite side. Right leg out to the side, left hand down. Stroke your right fingertips up past your left inner elbow, up to the sky. Looking up, hips are forwards. Bring it back in. Swapping over to the opposite side. Right hand on the floor. Left foot out to the side. Take your left hand, stroke it up past your right elbow, up to the sky. Looking up at your left fingers. Hips are pushing forward. The strength is in your right hand and your right knee. Bringing it back in. Down into your cat-cow position. Breathing in, belly button up to spine. Breathing out, belly button down. Breathing in. And breathing out. Sitting back. Toes together. Make a space for your little sloth belly so you can open your knees if you want to, or you can keep your knees together. Just going to gently go down to your forearms. Variations in this, you could reach right forward into extended child's pose, forehead on the floor. Hands can go behind, forehead on the floor, knees together in ordinary child's pose. But at the moment, we're just going to rest our forearms on the floor. And just looking down at the floor, gentle neck, and breathe. Pushing up with your hands, bringing your feet round to the front. The butterfly pose that we started in, we're going to go back to that one. So soles of your feet together if you can. If that's too uncomfortable for you, you can cross your legs. But we're going to attempt soles of your feet together. Again, blocks or pillows underneath your knees. Your knees may go all the way down to the floor. You might be very flexible in the hips. Bring your feet into your body, or you can leave them in more of a diamond shape out at the front. Really doesn't matter. It's up to you, wherever you are comfortable. You can rest your hands on your toes or on your ankles or on your knees, as long as you're not pulling your toes up towards your body. You want to think of that line coming through the middle of your body, up through your head, so it's lifting you nice and tall. And breathe. Deep breath in and out. breath in and out. Holding onto your toes or your ankles, we're just going to flap our little butterfly wings. Just gently. Raising your chest, breathing in and out. Bring your hands up to prayer hands to the chest. You can rest your elbows on your knees if you want to. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and out. As we say together, Namaste.